Good morning, Yashwant.
Good morning, ma'am.
Very good morning. Let's wait for a couple of minutes. Let your friends get joined.
Hey, ma'am. Ma'am.
చాలా బాగా అలా మాది సుమారు పట్టాలి.
Ma'am. Watchman.
Pawan Kumar is late to class. Kiran and Yashwant, turn on your videos. Deepika, Sandeep, Pawan. I ask all the students to turn on your videos. Okay, children. Today, according to the schedule, we're going to discuss the subject science. We have successfully completed the lesson 1. Hope you got the concise answers also. I have sent you in WhatsApp related to lesson 1. The shortened answers or the simplified answers I have sent you.
Yes, ma'am.
Have you got those answers, children? Have you noted them? Yashwant? Good. Pavan, Deepika, Kiran? I said to turn on Pavan Kumar. Okay. Okay. Let's go on to the second question. Pavan Kumar, where is your notes? Don't show me any other kind of a stupid books, only show me your notebook. Without notebooks, you came to class. Deepika? Very good. Kiran, yes, Kiran. Yes, Kiran. Shivasai. Pawan, waiting for your notebook. Where have you kept and thinking about it? Good, Sai. Shravani, what about your friends? Why your friends didn't came to class today? What happened to Hitendra, Kasha, Farid and all? Jahnavi. Okay, without any delay, let's start lesson 2 in science. In science subjects, let's start lesson 2. The lesson name is Animals and Their Adaptations. Animals and their adaptations. Warm-up session. Let's begin the class with a warm-up session, children. Here you can see the warm-up session. What's there in it? What can you see in it? Okay, let's check the warm-up session once with a clear view. I hope you can clearly watch it. Can you clearly watch that, children? Give an example for each of the following. Give an example for each of the following, children. They have given some specifications or clues. With the help of them, you have to write the name of the thing or an animal which they are asking about. Okay. Okay, let's see the first question, children. I live in a polar region. What is polar region, children? What is a polar region? Very good, Shivsai has scored 10. I hope all my students will score a good marks. Okay, tell me what is the polar region? Polar regions are, in the social, we explained North Pole and South Pole. At that poles, even it is very cool because the sun never directly gives it reflection on that polar regions. And the polar regions are nothing but which will have a -degrees temperature. For suppose, children, our daily temperature will see some roughly 35 degrees centigrade, like that it will be seeing. But when coming to the polar regions, there we can see -degrees. If our daily temperature falls down and goes for 20, it will be very cool for us. We can't tolerate it. It is really so cool. We'll use all kinds of sweaters, mufflers, jackets, jerkins, everything to protect us. But coming to the polar regions, it will be a form of ice rocks will be there, like Himalayan regions. Himalayan regions are the best example of polar regions, children. You have to write a name of an animal which lives in polar region. You have to write name of an animal that which lives in polar region. Just give me few examples, children. Send me your answers quick. Yes, Yeshwan, polar bear, right? Very good. Mostly when we think about polar regions, everyone will be reminding the same thing what Yeshwant told, and Sivasai also, polar bear. Okay, children, this is about the first question. And the second one, I have a streamlined body. Children, streamlined body is nothing but the body which is straight and uses its entire body to move. As you don't know the terminology, I'll say the body of a fish is called as a streamlined body, children. So the answer for the second one is a fish. A fish have a streamlined body. The body of fish is called simply a streamlined body. You didn't might have came through this terminology in your early classes. That's why I myself have told the answer for you. And the last one, children. I live in deserts. What is the animal you see in desert? Why I'm asking animals means this lesson is related to animals, but our previous lesson which is related to plants, and this lesson related to animals, children. Yes, camel. Many of you told camel. Yes, children. Camel is also known as, it's my question, children. Camel is also known as, what is the other name of camel? I'd like to know the reply. Yashwant, Shravani, Shiv Sai has replied. Sandeep too. Very good, Sandeep. Keep doing. What happened for Deepika, Vasuki, Pavan Kumar, Sushant, Simha? Why you guys are not replying? Sushant, good. Keep doing. Keep doing it, children. Kiran, what happened for Kiran also is being quiet. What is also, the camel is also called as, what is the other name of camel, children? Ship of the desert. Camel is also called as ship of the desert. Shravani, you don't know that? Yashwant? Shiv Sai? You have forgotten in this lockdown, I think so. Right? Simply sitting at houses and forgetting everything which make you to get learn. Again laughing. Yeah? Camel is also known as the sheep of the desert, children. Okay. Let's go to the topic. Animals are divided into two groups based on presence or absence of backbone as vertebrates and invertebrates respectively. Children, you have to notice 2 points here. One is divided into two groups. That is okay. Whatever we know actually without these vertebrates and invertebrates, in our early classes we may know that herbivores, carnivores, omnivores are the animals. right? But you didn't went through the terminology vertebrates and invertebrates. Okay, here they are saying how these are divided into two groups means only based on presence or absence of backbone. See children, that herbivores, carnivores and omnivores are classified based on eating habits. Based on eating habits, the animals are classified into three: herbivores, carnivores and omnivores. Herbivores means they eat only plants, fruits, vegetables, like that. Carnivores. Carnivores means flesh-eating animals. They won't eat grass, plants, like that. They only eat flesh. And coming to the omnivores, they eat both plants and flesh. So like that, based on the food habits, those are classified. But in this lesson, we're gonna learn about two groups which are based on the presence or absence of a backbone. Do you have a backbone, children? How many of you have a backbone? Do us have or no? Do a human have a backbone or not? Reply me soon. Yes. Yes, children, we all have a backbone. If you see your neck at the back point, you'll be touching one bone at the middle. So that bone is connected from tip to top. It is connection between our head and our body. That is the main bone. On all the movements are depend. Even our hands, legs, and every movement is depend upon our backbone only, children. It is a main and important and key role. It plays a key role in the total body for their movements. Okay, so here vertebrates and invertebrates. The animals which have a backbone are called vertebrates and which doesn't are called invertebrates. Animals with no backbone are like insects, crabs, snails and octopus. These are few animals that doesn't have a backbone. Okay. And animals with a backbone are further divided into groups. Again, children, the animals with backbone are again divided into groups like fish, amphibians, reptiles, birds, and mammals. Fish, amphibians, reptiles, birds, and mammals. Is it clear, children? Again, the animals which have a backbone are again divided into some groups. Based on a backbone, they are divided into two groups. Again, based on who have a backbone, they are again further divided, children, into fishes, amphibians, fishes, as you all know. Amphibians, children, these are the animals which have a very small vertebrae, means very small backbone will be there. Okay, these are called amphibians. Okay, they need water to survive. They need a little bit of water to survive. Reptiles. Reptiles means lives on both land and water are called as reptiles, children. Animal that lives on both land and water. And birds. Birds also will have a backbone. Yes or no? Next, mammals. Mammals are nothing but which feed their babies with the milk. Which feed the babies with the milk are called mammals. Okay. Animals that are able to live in a very varied habitats that have developed different modes of movements, breathing, feeding habits, and body coverings. Let us study this in detail. In this lesson, children, we're going to study in detail about the movements, breathing, feeding habits, and body coverings of different kinds of animals, children. Why? Because, for example, I'm going to tell you that you saw a bear. As we discussed in the warm-up session, you saw a bear, children. The bear, which bear is in which color, children? And just a normal bear. A normal bear is in which color? Sandeep, Kiran, Shravani, just reply it fast. Shiv Sai, Yashwant, Vasuki. A bear, a common bear is which in color? Yes, Yashwant told it is brown. Yes, children, it is brown in color, and the eating habits and the way of living is quite different for a normal bear from a polar bear. Yes or no? The fur is also, fur means the skin body coverings. The skin is called as body covering. It is also different from polar bear to a normal bear. Polar bear is white in color with a lots of large and heavy fur on it. Very thick fur will be there for polar bear. But for a normal bear, it's brown in color, as well as it's not as thick as for a polar bear. So based upon the living conditions, living habitats, surroundings, they have been developed their mode of living. Shravani, the question you're asking is not proper. Okay. So, like that, based upon the surroundings, we and animals has developed their own model of living. So, in this lesson, we're going to study about those things. Okay, children? Now, I'll tell you the hard words. Please make a note of them, children. I'll tell you the hard words. Please make a note of them. Write down the lesson name and note it down. What is the lesson name, children? Animals and their adaptations. Animals and their adaptations. First one, adaptation. First word, adaptation. Adaptation. Streamlined. Streamlined. Presence. presence, absence, 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 backbone, backbone, vertebrates, vertebrates, invertebrates, have you written it, children? Invertebrates. INVERTEBRATES, invertebrates. Respectively, respectively, octopus, octopus, further, further, amphibians, amphibians, reptiles, reptiles, mammals, mammals, habitant, habitant, these are some of the hard words which I found in this lesson, children, or you can write movements, movements, breathing, breathing, feeding, feeding, coverings. These are the few hard words which we found in this lesson till now. We completed till now, children.